Welcome to Mind Your Spelling. My name is Jasmine King. In today's video, we will bring you the part 2 of spelling words with suffixes. When the root word ends in e, or o, keep the e when adding a suffix that begins with a vowel.
Example. In the first example, free ends with ee, so in adding a suffix ing that begins with a vowel I, don't drop any letter. So the new word freeing has all the letters intact. In the second example, the root word canoe ends with two vowels o and e. When it is added to a suffix able that begins with a vowel a, all the three vowels that come together at the joint are retained to give the new word, canoeable. Other examples of this principle are decreeing, agreeable, seeing, foreseeable, hoeing, canoeing, and canoeist.
When the root word ends with a consonant and y, change the y to I.
Example. The word angry ends with y, isn't it? And the suffix ly starts with a consonant. All you need to do is to change the last letter y in the root word to I, so the new word becomes angrily. The second root word is ugly, which ends with the letter y and the suffix to be added to it, nest begins with a consonant n. So change the last y in the root word to I. You have your new word, ugliness. Other similar words are greedily, clarification, beautification, reliable, holiness, loneliness, happiness, sloppily, hastily, drowsily, laziness, glorious, hazily, prettier, readily, beautiful, defies and applies.
When the root word ends with a consonant and y, don't change the y if the suffix begins with an I.
Example. The word party ends with a y, but we want to know whether the letter preceding the y is a vowel or a consonant. In the word party, the letter before the y is a t, which is a consonant. Having that in mind, let's look at the suffix ing. It begins with an I. Therefore, this principle is stating that the last y in the root word should not be changed. Every letter should be written down. So we have the word partying. Other examples are dirtying, trying, querying, crying, relying, applying, satisfying, magnifying, amplifying, beautifying, clarifying, fancying, readying, eddying, and defying.
When a root word that ends with a vowel and the same consonant that begins the suffix, keep both consonants.
In this case, the last letter of the root word must be a consonant preceded by a vowel, and that last consonant letter of the root word should be the same as the first letter of the suffix. In number 1, total has a vowel a before the last letter l, and the first letter of the suffix is also an l, so no letter should be dropped or changed, every letter should be written out. Other similar examples are physically, usually, cleanness, mentally, emotionally, academically, occasionally, beautifully, joyfully, mercifully, truthfully, internationally, rascally, fundamentally, finally, financially, vocally, orally, and thinness.
When the root word ends with a vowel and y, don't change the y.
Recall that in one of the previous principles, we said that when a consonant follows the last letter y in the root word, we change the y to I. But in this case, it is a vowel that precedes the y, so we leave every letter as it is. No letter will be dropped or changed. In number 1, we have destroy. Did you notice that the last y is preceded by a vowel o? So the y is not changed as the new word destroyed emerged. Other examples are destroying, employed, employer, employable, strayed, straying, stayed, staying, prayed, prayer, toying, toyed, and buyer. Remember that there could be few other words that do not follow these principles.
Here are some exercise for you. Try to do them. This is where we call it a day. Hope you enjoyed our discussion. Our next video will discuss the fricative sound. Please, subscribe to our channel, do like and share our videos. On behalf of Joseph Jacob, I wish you a nice day.